Hey there guys, welcome to this tutorial. I hope you've been enjoying the series. I hope you keep on watching. It's really I hope it's really informative. And what we're going to be doing this tutorial is we're going to be focusing on a different way of selection, free roam selection. I want to get you introduced into that, and I'm gonna kind of review the moving, cropping, and all that. But what I'm also wanted to do in the tutorials to come in the short term, I expect this to be I expect you to I'm gonna introduce you into filters, patching, and all that. So definitely it's gonna get more interesting. As you can tell, it's pretty much more interesting, and I hope you've learned a bit from this. And what we're gonna be doing right now, we want to start off by 640 by 360 as always, and you want to have a purple background. Just use your paint bucket, dump it on there. But what we're going to be doing right now, we want to make two squares, black squares. Remember, hold down shift to make a perfect square, and it doesn't have to be in a perfect spot, but it's better than nothing if you do make it perfect. Try to make it perfect. And let's make a rectangle, like a mouth to go with the eyes, which are the squares. So we do have a black rectangle on the bottom, a two eyes, which are the squares, and you want to kind of align it to the left side, the rectangle to the left side of the left square, and the right side of the right square, so it extends all the way. And that's that. But right now, what we're going to be doing is we want to kind of cut this diagonally, right here, so we can move the eyes, kind of like playing around with it. We want to kind of slice it in the middle and move the two parts of the square apart. Now you might be thinking, let's just use the lasso tool and kind of do it by hand, but that's not perfect. Remember, you can't really use the shift tool in the lasso to make a perfect line and all that. However, I'm going to introduce you to something that might be able to help you out in this scenario like this. And by the way, let's go ahead and radarize our rectangles. And don't merge them, just radarize it. You should have a rectangle 1 layer and rectangle 2 layer, which is the mouth, and the rectangle 1 would be the two eyes. Now what I'm going to introduce you, as I said, is the Polygonal Lasso tool, which helps you kind of make straight lines. Now it's going to be better than the free roam or the lasso, because you're kind of actually making a straight line, and you don't even have to hold shift. Just kind of click on that edge, click right here on the bottom edge, click right there, and kind of connect it, and you'll see like something pop up on the cursor under the Polygonal Lasso icon when you have it connected. And make sure you have rectangle 1 selected. Now what we're gonna do is you want to hold down Control, which helps you cut it away from the other object, and we are gonna actually move it a bit to the left. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. If you want to end this, like if you accidentally click like that, you can just like tap escape, and it will do that for you. Now we're gonna do the same thing for this one. Well, we're gonna cut the right half and move it right. Select the Polygonal Lasso tool. Do the same thing from corner to corner. You want to kind of select this side of the square, and then while holding down Control to kind of cut and move it, you can either use your arrow keys, your right arrow key, to move it right perfectly, or you can use your cursor and just drag it. So there we go, we have two kind of broken eyes and a rectangle. I just wanted to introduce the Polygonal Lasso tool. You're probably not going to use this really much, but it's for more accuracy, and if you have a kind of like a weird shape that you want to work with. But I just wanted to introduce this once again. I hope you've been enjoying the series, and keep watching.